Hello, hi there, Aquariuses. Welcome to your love horoscope for February 2018. Welcome to my channel. Most people know me as Bella the Secret Psychic, and how I do all my readings is basically with the help of my spirit guides. I tune into the energies that will be playing out for you in your love life for February, so that you can sort of navigate it in a successful way. So if you'd like to know more about me, or perhaps you want to join my Facebook page where I give daily free guidance, or perhaps you want a private reading with me, all the links are just down below, and all my readings start from as little as $4.99 also. So welcome, welcome, welcome. What is it? What is it? I should say that my guides wanted you to know for your month. They're basically saying things like this, that you're about to blossom, basically, that there is new beginnings in your energy, like beautifully. Again, you have Saturn in your sign now for the next 2.5 years, sort of supporting you marvelously well for that duration. But it is asking you guys in particular to kind of really abandon everything from before, to be looking at everything with fresh eyes, because you're about to blossom, and you should be starting to feel it now, that you feel like you're standing a little bit more in your power when it comes to who you are. And how does that translate then in your relationships with people? It kind of means that you put yourself first, and so you'll only be choosing to have encounters with people or interacting in your current relationship in a way where you'll be asking them to treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. That your connection to other people and the way that you connect to them brings about growth within you, but also brings about growth within them also too. So when my guides say it like that, it means that connections that are coming before you that are romantic, and particularly that start in this month for you, are kind of divine a little bit in a way, because they are about spiritual growth. You're meeting that person, or having the encounter with that person this month that brings about this beautiful growth. But this growth is about you blooming. So imagine a flower that's a bud. That's what you are. You're a bud right now. You've been closed off. You've needed some more water and some more sunlight. You've needed more nurturing, let's say, before you can bloom and open. So this is what's going to happen in this month. You're starting to bloom. You're starting to open that beauty, that fragrance, that the beautiness that happens. Imagine bumblebees all around you. It's a little bit like that. You are like nectar, and it is new and it's lovely. So the first thing that my guides are saying here is you've got to adopt that attitude right now. It's been flowing within you, and perhaps some of you have been resisting that because of last year, because of being still uncertain about where this year is going. And for those of you who've been seeing my daily sort of Facebook lives, it has been very much about people understanding about their manifesting powers in this first month between two supermoons. Now, for you guys, it's asking you to know that you're a flower that's in bloom, to know that you need to take charge and travel forward. You need to understand that you don't have to do that in isolation, that you can do that with the help of others also too. So ask friends for guidance about maybe, am I picking the wrong type of people, or share your experiences with your current partner in terms of your idealism about where you want the relationship to go. You need to voice this and say it now. Seek help. Don't do it in isolation, but do it knowing that you're at the beginnings, still as we start this year, of walking into a new you, and all the things that the universe wants to align you to. The way it's coming across is that if you can do that, you get it straight away. You don't have to wait 6 months. You don't have to wait till the end of the year. That bloom, that buzzing of bumblebees means you get kind of what you want, because you're very alluring, you're very attractive. You can pretty much, that includes getting an ex back, you can pretty much do whatever you want by understanding that you are perfection. You are a blooming flower, bloomingly. Do you get me? I get here, though, for some Aquariuses in the second week, there's one person in particular that's been dying to say something to you. That's been kind of like working up the courage to say something, has been almost a little bit spying on you, maybe even stalking you a little bit, not in a creepy way, but in a, Facebook, Instagram kind of way, because they're trying to build up the courage to say something to you, like a lot. Now, this doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not. Somebody, I don't know, you've had a past connection with. I think it's more past connection the way it's been shown, because I feel very familiar to you. And to most of you, probably a nice surprise, even if you're rejecting them, because it's nice to know that that person wants more, but they're going to reveal themselves and try to bridge the gap, or they're trying to tell you that they've moved on from a situation. Maybe this is a relationship they were in that are no longer in, or that they are moving along with their emotions, their emotional intelligence or their emotional way that they felt about something, that they've moved on from that, and that they would like to at least re-establish a friendship with you, but basically their intentions is a whole lot more. Now, depending on your personal circumstances, you may be open to that, you may not be open to that, because remember, you're a blooming flower of all these, they could be just one of the bees. But you need to know that that opportunity is there before you, should you want it. It should give you encouragement and confidence, because I don't feel, like I said, it's going to be the only one. In a way, you need to see it, that the universe is trying to give you all these different options, that they're trying to align you to your desires, because they want to do it straight away, particularly when you are at this beginning of this new beginning. You need to not doubt that you're making a mistake, no matter what your mistake is. You need to trust your intuition. I get here for a lot of you Aquarius, a fire sign in particular. It coming up as very, very positive for you to really go for. But by the by, or somebody foreign, sorry, I just said, that's also come up as being quite significant for you to go for. When I say foreign, I mean different from you. So that means you could live in Australia, but perhaps that person originally comes from somewhere else, or their family comes from somewhere else, vice versa. There's something different. Those ones are shown as being very, very favourable choices for you also. If you are in an established connection here, by speaking your mind, by asking what you need, it will be very well met, because again, you are like nectar. Nectar is very alluring. If you look at it in a historical kind of view, it's nectar is the food of the god, ambrosia, all that kind of stuff. You are somebody's ambrosia, which means you can, or maybe more than one person's ambrosia, you can pretty much get what you want if you believe that you are this flower in bloom, because you blooming are. All right, you're getting the message. The only person, my guides are saying here, that will stop you is you. And that's to try to linger in the energy of last year, which is going to be incredibly hard for you to do. And Saturn is not going to allow you to do that, because Saturn is trying to, in a way, start as it means to go on as it sits in your sign. All right? It's trying to really, really help you out, but almost by pushing you. Now, this is not a bad thing. This is like pushing you into a pool of lovely bathing warm water with loads of bubbles in it. It's not pushing you into a lava. It's pushing you into something good. So allow yourself to be pushed a little bit, because it's to your benefit. I don't see how you can go wrong with your love life, Aquarius, this month, unless you trap yourself in your own previous "I'm not good enough" or "it's never going to work out" kind of trappings, or "I'm not sure I'm going to make the right decision." Trust yourself, make a decision. But also be very open to loads of bees buzzing around you, all wanting a little bit, and you just making a choice on the right bee that you want to give your pollen to. Sorry, that sounds a little bit rude, doesn't it? You know what I mean, guys. Anyway, something is blossoming, and pretty much what is blossoming is you guys, in a very, very beautiful way this month, romantically. So take advantage of it, and let's start this year with a bang, guys, because you guys deserve it. So if you've liked this, do like, do comment, do share. I love to hear from all of you, and I'm going to be back again next month with your horoscope for March 2018. Take care. Bye.